2024 was a huge year for Gracie Abrams. The singer-songwriter was the opening act on the final leg of Taylor Swift's record-breaking Eras tour, released her second album, The Secret of Us, was nominated for a Best New Artist award at the Grammys, gained a spot on the coveted Forbes 30 Under 30 list and performed at a Kamala Harris rally. But here are a few things you might not know about her. She wrote her first song at the age of 8. She learned how to write songs because her mother encouraged her to keep a journal at a young age. "I can't imagine myself as a kid, just randomly falling into songwriting. Had I not been journaling since before I could even read my handwriting back," she told Finest. "It felt so private. I felt so amped to have discovered this sacred space in my journal." Her childhood crush was Robert Downey Jr. She wrote a letter to the Iron Man star when she was in the 4th grade. Her secret talent is being able to do a handspring. She described it in one interview as a useless talent and joked that she might open her next tour by doing a handspring onto the mic. She is believed to be dating Paul Mescal. She and the Gladiator 2 star sparked romance rumors in June and have been spotted together several times. She played drums, guitar, piano, and the ukulele as a child. "I remember thinking, wow, if I could be a grown-up and play music every day I would never be sad," she told Hilark. She blacked out while performing with Taylor Swift. Appearing on The Tonight Show, Abrams said her Cincinnati opener for an Eras concert was canceled because of bad weather. But that didn't stop Swift getting her out on the stage. "Taylor texted me, 'Hey, come out with me and do your song. I miss you, I'm sorry.' We ran it one time in her room, then did it there. It was just in the middle of her set and I blacked out the whole time," she said. She's a Virgo. She was born on September 7, 1999. Her most used emoji is police car light. She's friends with Taylor Swift. The two stars have performed together and are nominated for a Grammy together. She told the Recording Academy, "It's like meeting an immediate best friend and also a superhero. She's the coolest person of all time. The warmest. She makes you feel like family instantly. And to have admired her and her work my entire life, to then be able to feel that way on a personal level is such a lucky, cool thing. She's everything that you would ever hope she would be." She used to play soccer and broke both her wrists while playing. She played the sport while at the Archer School for Girls in Los Angeles. She studied international relations at university. After finishing high school in 2018, Abrams studied international relations at Barnard College in New York. However, she dropped out after her first year to focus on her music career. She has a tattoo of the word river, in tribute to the song by Joni Mitchell. The track, released in 1971, is her and her mother's favorite song. She has opened for Olivia Rodrigo and Taylor Swift. As well as being part of the Eras tour, Abrams also opened Rodrigo's Sour Tour in 2022. Her dad is Star Wars and Star Trek director J.J. Abrams. Her dad is one of the most famous modern-day film directors and her mom is television producer Katie McGrath. She has 2 brothers, Henry and August. She has a dog named Weenie. Abrams' adorable dog, Weenie, is often featured on her Instagram grid. She adopted him from the LaBelle Foundation, an animal rescue in Los Angeles. Gracie is a poetry lover and often shares writing she is inspired by on social media. After a leaked draft opinion showed that the U.S. Supreme Court was planning to overturn abortion rights established in Roe v. Wade, Abrams was among 160 musical artists including Clairo, Lorde, Olivia Rodrigo, Billie Eilish, Halsey, and Phoebe Bridgers that signed a full-page ad in the New York Times in May 2022 condemning the planned Supreme Court decision. Abrams has cited Joni Mitchell, Simon and Garfunkel, Elvis Costello, Bon Iver, Elliott Smith, Kate Bush, The 1975, James Blake, Taylor Swift, Lorde, Metric, The Killers, and Phoebe Bridgers as her musical influences. She campaigned for Kamala Harris. Abrams stumped for Kamala Harris in the recent U.S. presidential election and took some flack for mixing music with politics from her 3.7 million Instagram followers. For many of us here on stage or in this crowd tonight, this is the first time we've had the privilege of voting in a presidential election, Abrams told a rally in Wisconsin. Share your thoughts. Let us know in the comments below, and remember to keep the conversation respectful.